Mitas, and today I want to talk about the number one secret to attracting your clients, your tribe, your followers. If 2020 has taught us anything at all, it's that we are all very different in our belief systems. We are all very different in our value systems. And it's very, very interesting because previously, many of us thought that, we thought the same thing about certain issues, and who we thought we resonated with, we didn't necessarily resonate with. And this became apparent during 2020 when the underlying divisiveness of the way that people thought was brought up from underneath the surface. The underlying values on so many different issues have been brought up from underneath the surface. And that's why I feel that, this magical, amazing, incredible year of 2020, although challenging and difficult and, much of it quite a bit of a shitstorm where you never know what's going to happen next, it's been magical because things that were underneath the surface are now coming from underneath the surface and they're in our face. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about what people are thinking about issues. All these issues that are dividing us, whether it's vaccines, whether it's face masks, whether it's Black Lives Matter, whether it's Trump, whether it's Biden, whether it's, Daniel Andrews, or whatever it is. And if you are listening, please let me know that you are listening. If you are watching a replay, please put the word replay so I know that you're there. So all of these aspects of the human collective have come out from underneath the surface, and it's quite fascinating. And people are saying, oh, it's terrible what COVID has done because, now all these issues have arisen. Well, they haven't arisen. They have come out from where they always were. And we can't change anything unless we're aware of it. So it's really important that we are aware of it and that we are aware of how people think, that we are aware of how divisive we are as a human collective. We thought that we had the same or similar values to other people when in fact we don't. And it's important to know that. And so these issues have really made it clear as to who resonate. I know that there are many, many people who have distanced themselves from friendships and so on. I've seen that play out all over social media. I know you have too. And it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to move on. It's not a bad thing to say, yep, this was an awesome friendship during this time, but now I've found who my people are, and this is who I resonate with more. It's neither bad nor good. It just is. And I know that there's been a lot of grieving. So many people have expressed grief that they are no longer close to people that they were previously close to because they found that they have such vastly different opinions to those people. And that's natural to feel that grief because there is loss there. But at the same time, there's an opportunity to connect with your tribe like never before. And so just reminding you, if you're listening, let me know you're listening, where you're from, what location. If you're watching a replay, put the word replay, and again, where you're from. So more than ever, what 2020 for me is about the word resonance. It's who do I resonate with? And, when I discover who I resonate with, then there's almost like this pressure and this release and this relief about resonating with my tribe, my people. And that's why I created the Heart Abundance Circle at the beginning of this year when there was so much division on social media, because I knew that the people that resonated with me would come into that circle. And so what is the number one? What's the number one, how do we attract the people that we are supposed to attract? How do we attract our ideal client, the people that we want to work with? How do we attract the people around us who we want to be around, who we enjoy being around. And ultimately, this is your business, right? So, you want to work with people you want to work with. You don't want to open up your calendar and say, oh my God, look who I'm seeing this week. That's not what you want. You want to open up your calendar and go, yes, I can't wait to see, what that client is up to. And that's who I want to see this week. And so the number one secret to attracting the people that you're supposed to attract is to be very mindful of not putting up walls that are artificial, to be really mindful of showing yourself for who you are. Because this is what will happen. If you sell a product, a service, anything, and you sell it based on who you're not, then the people that will buy that product or service, they will not resonate with you. So gone are the days where use this marketing spiel and you will get this amount of clients. That's over. Gone are the days where you have to use certain words to get certain clients. That's over. So we're in a new era now, and this new era is all about resonance. It's all about frequency. It's all about we're all vibrating at a certain frequency, at a certain level, and it's all about connecting to those people that are vibrating at the same frequency that we are. Does that make sense? So we all have this different frequency, right? And sometimes, there's no right, there's no wrong. There's no, I've got a better frequency and they've got a worse frequency. It's just different. It's just different. And so you need to, choose the mentor, trainer, teacher that you resonate with, and you will then attract the clients that resonate with you, if that makes sense. And that's why when people choose to do my programs and they're confused as to whether they should go ahead or not, because I'm doing a complimentary consult, talking through what their needs are, talking through what I'm offering. And if they're confused at the end of the conversation, I don't do these overcoming objections anymore like I used to, because I feel that if they're right for me, they will come to me. And so what I ask them to do is close your eyes. So I say, close your eyes, let's go within. And how does it feel? Does it feel like this is something you need to do or not? And it's all about trusting what they're feeling and trusting what the answers are within. And that's the way that I do it these days. And I've attracted exactly who I want to attract. That way I've attracted my tribe. I've attracted the people that do really, really, really well in my system, because the way I do things resonates with them. It doesn't mean that the way I do things resonates with everybody. Of course it doesn't. That's why we have many different teachers and many different trainers. But the important thing is, the number one secret in terms of attracting your people is to be authentic and to be real and to show up for who you are and what your truth is and what you really believe, and not to hide it because some people may not like it. So not to hide your truth in case you distance clients. Now, if you hide your truth because you're worried that you may not get the business that you would otherwise get, that would mean that the people that end up coming to you are not resonating with who you are. And that's not what it's about anymore. What it's about is pure resonance, and client attraction comes from that trusting within. Who do I resonate with? Who is speaking? Who, when I'm hearing them speak, it's almost like I'm speaking. It's almost like my truth. Yeah, her truth is my truth. His truth is my truth. But if you're feeling like, oh, that person is saying that they're so successful at everything, but I just feels funny, then don't go with that person. So trust yourself, because that's the way you're going to get the most success. I know the people that have come with me, I can tell instantly as to how successful they will be, because I can feel the frequency of my energy and their energy going bzzz, and we're buzzing together, and I know that I'm the right teacher for them. So you need to be authentic. And by being authentic and being yourself and speaking your truth, you will attract those people who resonate with your truth. I hope that makes sense. And if you have found this helpful, as you know, I've got the Helen Mitas official page and the Healthy Healing with Hypnosis, which was previously known as HypnoFit, and of course this Hypnosis Business Success. Any videos I do from any of those groups will go onto my YouTube channel. So I used to have two YouTube channels. One was HypnoFit and one was Hypnosis Business Success. And I have eliminated that and created one YouTube channel called Helen Mitas. And so that is my YouTube channel, which everything is going to go on to. So I hope that makes sense. And I hope you've enjoyed that. And if you have, please subscribe to my YouTube channel so that you can see everything that I do produce, because I'm here to support you. This is a crazy, crazy year, and it's just going to get crazier. And so let's navigate this together and let's get to the other side, because the other side is going to be freaking awesome. So sending you so much love, and just know that you are amazing. Okay, see you later.